I don't like stuff being in my shot. Bam. Hold up. Bam. Hey, yo, we here now. We here. It's Friday. Friday, so you know Colorado should be in Arizona now. I think it's about an hour flight, if that, or whatever. So they should be there, right? The media, we got a 4 o'clock game. Then next week we got a 10:15 game. So they not really caring about where they place us at. All they're caring about is the money. So we know that. So we know when they talk about Colorado, it's going to all be about the money. It ain't really never about Coach Prime building something special. Because if it was, they would be acknowledging, wow. With last year, they would have acknowledged where that program was at and what it has turned into. All right, this year, with us being 4-1, instead of us being bragged on, because you got your Vanderbilt, they bragging on them. You got the Gators almost beating Tennessee, they still was kind of bragging on them. Like, they was there, you see where they at, and yada, yada, yada. So, y'all, as far as the media see it, Coach Prime is just a marketing tool for them. Long as he out there, they getting paid. Now, what they don't want to happen is Coach Prime to, y'all see I got a football today. What they don't want to happen is Coach Prime to get out here and dominate, because with him dominating, the game change. Your Dabo can't dabble like he really want to. Your Kirby Smart can't really Kirby Smart like he want to. And Bama ain't even Bama no more because Nick Saban ain't really out there. So the whole process is a different process now. So the title for Next Man Up, because really in reality, that's what this is, Next Man Up. The king has left the building, which was Nick Saban. And then Jim Harbaugh, he took it and he won it, but he gracefully bowed out. So right now, is Kirby really the king at the moment? Nah, Kirby took a L. If you the king, you kind of really hold on to that thing. Is Clemson still like that? Well, they took a L. When they had a chance to duke it out versus Georgia, you got the whole January, February, all the way up to, you got 8 months to get crunk about Georgia. And they went out there the first half, both of them two teams, and they was stanky out there on offense. And then they finally got together and it went their way. But Georgia ran in Alabama, they took that from them. So right now, Coach Prime, they saying, nah, don't let it come up right now, because right now, you got Bama trying to figure out who they are. You got Georgia getting beat by Bama. You got Vanderbilt beat Bama. So then you got Kentucky should have beat Bama. That means beat Georgia. Then Kentucky beat Ole Miss. So everybody who was supposed to be something this year, they not. Dan Lanning out there winning, but he got 12 men on the field. Ain't know he got 12 men on the field, which was crazy to say. Ryan Day, you got Urban Meyer texting him talking about, hey, Ryan, you're good. You will be all right. Nah, he need to go win. So who else left? You got Texas. They don't want to crown Texas because now you got an uncrowned Kirby. So Texas is looking legit. Now Texas got to prove that they are legit, and they got Kirby right there in their face tomorrow night. What's up, Kirby? And then I was telling my business partner there, I say, man, you know what's crazy? If Coach Prime was at South Florida, I'm just going to give y'all this. Just hear me out, ride out with me on it. If Coach Prime was at South Florida, it's like him having a cup and having a water hose and fill it up. That's going to fill up fast. Bam. He would have had South Florida rolling last year and rolling this year. He would have been bopping. He would have played Alabama last year, and I think that would have been his biggest game. He would have played Miami and Alabama this year, and he would have had it. Just imagine, boy, because that's what Boise State looking like out there. They run up on a team, they barely almost win, and everybody feeling good, and you got Ashton Genty out there doing his thing, which is all fine and dandy, right? That could have been Coach Prime in South Florida. But now Coach Prime said, you know what? I'm going to go out here to Boulder, and I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to really get into the Power 5, and I'm going to do what I do. So now it's like Coach Prime got a pool that he trying to fill up. But is he filling it up with a water hose, or he filling it up however they fill the pool up? However long it take to fill a pool up. So that's where we at now. We're in the process of finding out where he really at. And then, say we went out and we win 10 games, okay, now it becomes, all right, Prime won 10 games. He went to the Big 12 championship, he won. He went to the playoffs, he won. Can he do it again next year? Can he do it without Travis Hunter? So no matter what we doing, they always gonna have something to say, y'all. I just see that. Like, they want Coach Prime in the game, but not really in a position to really win it. So if they can have him in the game, but he ain't really winning, but he winning enough. See, like this year, they need progression to happen. They don't want him to catch, they want him to make a bowl, but they don't want him to make a bowl, if that makes sense. It's like, you give him the bowl, like let him get it on a last second hurrah, and they win a game 9, they win a game later, but they don't want us to beat Arizona. They want T-Mac to go out there and shine. They want T-Mac to go out there and dog us. They want the whole squad just to be looking and laughing like, yeah, we did them boys. Yeah, they lost that one. They lost that one. They ain't for real. They still ain't biting nothing. Coach Prime can't do nothing. Then somebody put it out a post today that, you know how they was on us about all the transfers, right? About all our transfers back-to-back years, right? Do you know Indiana had 80 transfers? Yeah, I'm going to say that again. Indiana had 80 transfers. 80 transfers. So you see why they 6-0. But they tripping on us talking about, well, Coach Prime, I don't think that'll work. Well, why nobody ain't say they don't think that'll work with Indiana? Why nobody ain't saying that? Y'all, this thing is such a, it's amazing to see it, like, because you literally seeing this man 4-2, could have been 5-1, but then you could easily say he could actually be 3-3. So you gonna have that. So that's what that first half was about. This second half, Coach Prime and them got to come out and roll. We got to take over. We got to run that ball. We got to take over. And did you see how the media did it, son? They, out of all the things they could have showed, how we fought back hard and did this and did that, they decided to go ahead and mash Shiloh into the dirt. They say, nah, that's Prime's son. Eat him up. Eat that boy up. So they mashed him into the dirt. Now they had to bring him out to let him talk. Hey man, go ahead and talk. Go ahead and talk, cause they gonna be on your head, man. Go ahead and tell the nation that, you know, go get out there in front of the camera. Face the music. Get it out the way. And Shiloh said, look, man, I see how y'all do. Like, when it looked like it's my way, y'all celebrate me. Colorado State, we celebrated that man. UCLA, we was celebrating that man. One game. Daddy ball. Oh, it's daddy ball. Oh, why he won't take his son out? Bro, the man just coming back. So, I look at what they do when they post stuff on social media and stuff. They had a posting that they was doing. They had a posting where they would post the weekly quarterbacks who was balling. After they saw Shadour's name up there in that thing every week, them boys say, what? Don't post that no more. You can't keep posting that. Stop posting that. Every week, Shador is the leading passer for a couple weeks, and he was in the top 3, top 5. He's pretty much in it every week. Why do we keep posting him? Why? Stop posting that. What about touchdowns? Is he up there in touchdowns? Yeah, he got like 17. God, dog. What about, they're actually pretty good, man. It's hard not to talk about them because you got Travis Hunter, which is really the Heisman contender, but they're just going to pass this along to Ashton Genty. We're going to put it on him and put it on Cam. We're not going to really give it to them. You can't give Prime the Heisman. You can't get, they took a loss to Nebraska, so take Shador out of it. Take Shador out. But he's still good. No. Take him out. Take him out. All right. Going forward, make it very difficult for Travis Hunter. And we need all the analysts to come on, and they're going to talk. They're going to say the same thing, too. We're not going to let Deion Sanders make a come up. No. Why? We can give it to anybody. We're not giving it to him. So that's what we got going on, y'all. Just know that they scheduling our games. They could say why they scheduled that game like that. They know good and well that game should have been scheduled like that, y'all. They got, I think, Cal versus Oregon State next week at 4 o'clock. They at 4 o'clock. Come on, man. Don't use us for your back end to get money. Let us do what we do, man, but it's all right. It's all right. They think we can't play night games. Go out here, whoop Arizona. We are the better team, y'all. We are the better team. Do Arizona got some matchups where but they only got one quarterback, one running back, one wide receiver. We got one quarterback, plethora of wide receivers, many running backs. The defense loaded. If we come up and show out like we supposed to, we'll make the country talk. Man, I wish they played like I know they feel. I wish they played like they know we feel. Like, I know how they be feeling out there. I know they get crunk to the music. They feeling good, but I want them to play like that. Play like that song that you really like that get you crunk. Go out there and bam. Because they ain't taking it lightly on Coach Prime, and Coach Prime can't go out there and play. Coach Prime can't give you that mindset to go just dog that boy on this play. Like, you got to have that every rep. Like, what up? You got to have that dog them on every rep. And it's Warren Sapp. He can't get that to him. Damian Lewis, he can't get to him. Coach Phil can't get it to him. Coach Rob can't get it. They got to go out there and do it. They got to know that, man, this dude can't beat me, man. Nah, he can't beat me. See, we just got to take over. We got to take over and whoop them like we want to whoop them. If you want to get out there and whoop them and throw that wrist up, whoop them and throw that wrist up. If you want to whoop them and tell them you should be the Heisman, well, whoop them and tell them you should be the Heisman. But you got to go out there and do it. You got to go out there and do it, or that thing ain't going to get for real. So, right now, y'all, it's just really, can we go out here and do our thing and close our ears to all the media? You got to just close your ears, and then you got to close your eyes, and then it's just you don't hear nothing. You don't hear nothing. You don't hear nothing, you don't see nothing. You good. That's what this thing really coming down to, y'all. See what y'all talking about, though. Regina E, what's good? Shiny King, what's happening? And I got out of school just to, hey, appreciate it. Stella K, what's good? Shiny King, appreciate it. Sam, what's good? Stella K, I want that win so bad. We need it. Like Coach Prime needs this win. That fifth win, because we ain't had a fifth win with him yet. That fifth win gonna feel good. See, 4 wins, we got that so fast, it's like we got that last year. All right, now, let's go out here and really win. Let's go out here and start winning even more. Let's go out here and start producing. You know we need to run the ball. You know what you need to do, go do it. Virginia, you say people / media don't care. They just, hey, they try to tear down everywhere they can. Peter, what's good? Carl, what's happening? Sneaker the Realtor, what's good, Miss L? See how all Access Sports Media, Miss Kimber. Genie, yep. They pull that goalpost. His goalpost will be forever moved. Forever. Forever, ever. Ever. That thing gonna get moved. But we ain't tripping. We know they moving it. CC, Ill Will, what's good? Tell Coach bring Rick Ross package. Hey, that's what they need, bro. If we had it last year and it worked, work it this year. And you got a fake play where they be doing the hike and have the ball here and then pop up and throw it. Hey, do that. Do that, man. But, man, this our game. We just got to go out and do it. Daniel, what's happening? We got this game 5-2 Buffs. I'm ready for it. Y'all, it feels so. I want to. Y'all, you know for a fact, I just want to talk about Coach Prime in a great way where they winning. Like we won the first half of the year. Let's win the second half. But let's do something that we ain't never did before. Let's pull off these 10 wins. Let's pull off these 10 wins. And I feel real good. Then we ain't care about what the media say, because we got 10 wins, they gonna feel us. Ain't nothing you can say, we got 10 wins, you gonna feel us. Landon, what's good? HBCU drives up. Hey, it's coming. D, what's good? San Diego heading to Arizona. Ooh, hey, you out there. Lisa, what's good? Shiny King, you say, man, I'm glad you called that. Yeah, man. Indiana, 80 transfers. They don't want to say nothing about it, but they hollering about what we got. TC, you said Shiloh had 2 injuries, see? But they be on the man so hard. K. Morris, you say they could have still took him out someplace. They could have. They could have, but then I guess, I don't know. You could have rotated it. Rotate that thing. Hey, you get 2, you get 1. You get 2, you get 1. Genie. Carl, you say our wide receivers are showing they like that. Yeah. I told y'all at the beginning of the year, we honestly could have an elite offense. We honestly could have an elite defense. We can't have no more hiccups. You got to come to play now. You got to come to play like it. Hey, say it, man. Run that thing. Kaya. Run that thing. Catch that thing. Win. Jennifer, what's good? Let me see. Coco, you say if these guys want it like Coach Prime and Coach Sat wanted, we listen. And I know they do. I know they do. I know them boys got that dog where they like, bro, let's go out here and do them. Like, when you go on your person, yeah, he might be good, but you feel you so good that, like, bro, they throw that ball my way, boy. We slapping that mess down, like. So, it's just all in how you know, when you out there on that field, when you talking to yourself, it's just like real life. Well, and what I mean by real life is like day-to-day life. When I'm telling myself, Cola, hey, boy, you like that. Hey, boy, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Well, I feel good about it. If I start telling myself, Cola, I can't do it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Then that's what I start playing like. So whatever you feed yourself, whatever information you feed yourself, that's what you're doing. Hey, I'm like that. Then I start playing like I'm like that. Nah, I don't think I could do it. Then you ain't gonna do it. So it's like, man, you gotta come with it. So I need them to have that mindset. When we get out there, Arizona can't see us. We done studied film on them. We know they in a slacking mode. Even though they done almost won, they still didn't win it. They ain't in their right place. Let's go out here and dominate from the first rep to the last rep. And then really you ain't gonna worry about what they talking about. Then you ain't gonna worry about it. You just gonna go out there and dominate. The media ain't even gonna be on your mind. You gonna sit with your media people and you gonna just do what you do. Yeah, you might get on that social media and see what they saying about you, but it really don't matter. It don't matter. Cause they got right now. Now we know Texas should be that Georgia. But you got Kirby Smart on TV talking about, yeah, we the underdogs. Man, you ain't no underdog. You got 2 national championships. How you an underdog? How you an underdog? You been recruited back to back to back to back to back. How you the underdog? Make me understand that. You the underdog now? Come on, man. Nobody got care. Man, we ain't rolling with that motivation. Man, well, y'all ain't like that no more. You finna let Texas take you out the spot, and now you trying to make yourself, we the underdogs. Nah, you ain't no underdog. You got 2 chips. Clyde, what's good? But they don't talk about that. And then there's a lot of stuff they can really say about a lot of stuff, but they ain't saying nothing. They like, we don't hear nothing. We don't see nothing. We don't hear nothing. Don't you talk about them. No. But if it was Coach Prime, it would have been in the news every time. They would have ate him up. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We coming. We are coming. We are coming. Coach Prime, he knows without a shadow of a doubt. He know it, y'all. Bob, do you think Deion Sanders knows he really needs to win this season? Because, he done hyped it up, but really he's doing good. But the way he hyped it up and the way the hype is going and all the eyeballs that watch him, that's why they're really, I don't want to say it, but I don't want to say it, you guys, but I'm going to let you in on a secret. Feeling real good. It's Friday. I'm going to go tell you the truth. Colorado is America's team because, listen, you either love them or you totally want to see them get destroyed. But we're not going to type that up and let you hear it. It's like a private call, so you're not going to. If you ever try to put me out there, I'm going to say AI did it. It wasn't me. So, yes, Deion's America's team, really. Everybody want to see him. You see everybody out there, but we can't say that. And then if he starts winning, it's really going to be trouble because he's a celebrity. And now he's winning. We sent Paul Feinbaum out there. Paul Feinbaum came back and said he got egg on his face. So we're just trying to wait for Coach Prime to lose some more games and then we could throw it in his face. But we're actually scared. We're really scared. We don't want him to do it. So, y'all, they don't want us to make this come up. They don't want to see this Arizona win. They don't want to see it, but they know it's getting closer. They like, wait. That man right there on the Cubs are having a great season. But they like, nah, let him throw it. Throw it. They want us to throw it all day. But they thinking we can't win by throwing. We could have won that game by throwing last week. Our defense and offense just went playing the way it should have played. But it's all good. We got Arizona. We got to show up. And I want to show up ASAP. I don't want to show up at the third quarter and fourth. I want to show up first, second, third, fourth. I want to be dominant. I want to be more dominant. Matter of fact, this is how dominant I wanted to be. I want to be the dominant that Coach Prime that told me on the phone and he told the media. Hey, y'all thought we did something when we went down to UCF? We supposed to play like that. So if you supposed to play like that every game and give it to him. He say that wasn't even scratching the surface of what they could do. They got to pull that dog out of them, y'all. At this point, the last 6 games, every dude on there got to pull that dog out. The coaches got to make them big-time calls, and they got to pull the dog out on the coach side. The players got to pull the dog out on the playing side. Call the plays, execute them. Dominating plays, dominating on the field. Then no matter what they saying, y'all, we'll slide up into that Big 12 championship because I think tonight, y'all, I think I'm going to get on tonight, and we going to watch. I might do it. We might get on there and watch the BYU game. I might get on there and watch it because I need Oklahoma State to stand up. Man, stand up and beat them boys. Don't let them come out here like they all that in a bag of chips. Beat them. Then I need Iowa State to lose. Then I need to lose 2 more times, both of them, and then we win out. Because if we get into that Big 12 championship, they don't want that, y'all. They really don't want to see us get in. They know if we lose against Arizona, that make it weird, like thin slim. So they don't want that. They don't want it, but we gotta produce. We gotta produce, y'all. God, dog, we gotta produce. Let me see now. Carl, we need it bad. Next news, you say we'll be sitting nice with that. Listen, that 5th win gonna have everybody feeling good because now you over the hump, like, I made it. Now it's beat Cincinnati. You in a bowl game. All right, now you going to the bye week feeling good. Now you know, like, hey, we ain't doing what we did on last bye week. All right, now let's get ready. Let's get ready for Texas Tech. Let's put the focus on Texas Tech. Let's run the ball more. Let's put the focus on Texas Tech. Now let's go get Texas Tech and Texas Tech. Because, you know, there ain't no easy spot to play either. M. White, you say, I hope CU has a good score. So, yeah, all that. We need all hands to be out there winning where we ain't got to worry about that. Yeah, we need all wins where we could do that, man. Because it's like, man, come on now. Let's win. Let's win. Let's win. Let's win. All we need is win, y'all. Win gonna feel good, too. YPC, you say, I got a good feeling about this game. Like, me too. Listen. Yeah, you got to have some stuff in your favor. Like, I'm going to tell y'all this. My mind be saying don't say it, but I got to tell you because it's the truth. That wide receiver, T-Mac, hasn't scored since the first game. The quarterback throwing picks every game. He only got 8 touchdowns this season. That's rough. That ain't how they've been rolling. The coaching staff ain't the same. Everything ain't what it's supposed to be. So we need to dominate where we could take this game. Like, take it early. Take the game early. Take it and dominate where when people see us, they turn on the film like, ooh. Like, we got the secret weapon. Run the ball. If they can't stop the run, you know they ain't stopping the pass. Go to Rick Ross package. Go a package where you take tight ends out and put offensive linemen in number 80. Cut the jersey up and put them boys out there and let them do what they do. Hey, BW. Hey, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate that. You say C-Mo. Hold on. C-Mo, CU needs to start very strong. Out the gate, too. Hey, BW, out the gate. I'm talking about the first carry, we need to run it. Still be going. And look, the running back need to run it so good that it look like he going to be running for like 5 weeks straight. Just running. I need people to fear our run. We need to make them boys fear our run. Like, we know Shador could throw it. We know that. But if you want this win, make them fear it. Height and do like, K-State got that thing where they hold the ball in your face. Like, it is here. I'm handing it to him. I want us to do the same thing, and you know he coming. You know 6'2", 210, coming. Spam, coming. And we coming again. Bam, and we coming again. Bam, and we coming again. Like, I want to come so much that they can't stop us. But it's on Coach Prime them. It's on Pat Shermer. It's on the O-line. Like, man, if I'm on the O-line, I don't want nobody to say we ain't got no 100-yard rusher. I don't want nobody to say it. I want everybody to look at our O-line like we just out there moving giants. And everybody I had talked to said that they wanted to come and they came here to play to show that our O-line is like that. Well, do it. Ram these boys. Ram them back, man. Come off that ball. Bam. Man, I can't play O-line, but boy, listen, I was only 5'7" and a half out there. And y'all, in my mind, I was going to the NFL. I was going to the league. So if I was thinking that, and they way more athletic than me at DB and stuff, man, lock them boys down. Go out there and shut them down, man. Throw that ball at me if you want to. Throw it. Throw that ball at me. Man, that's how you ought to be feeling out there, man. And I know as the play go on, you calm down and you get calm and you just get into the rhythm of a game. But you can still have that mentality like, man, y'all got to see me. Y'all got to see me. So that's what I want them to do. That's really what I want them to do. If they do that, we'll go to a whole nother level. D. Will, I appreciate it. Excuse me. Lisa, you say that that's where Trap that talk to itself. Yeah, you got to. Man, you better tell yourself you good. TC say, what about the fish? J.I. play ball. Pink, what's good? D, you say, I watch the interviews. They look confident that they going to win. Like this going to be an easy win. I ain't going to say it's going to be no easy win. Arizona is almost like a mirror us. Now, I ain't saying player for player like Shador and then Noah. Nah, I ain't putting it like that. I'm saying they are a throwing team. We shouldn't worry about no throwing team. We throw at practice all day. You can't get no better throws than what we giving. Yeah, you might have some spectacular players here and there, but most of the time, you going against the best quarterback in the nation. And I know Cam Ward out there doing it too, but you're going against an elite NFL quarterback. What more can you going against? Go ahead and do your thing. Like y'all see, they ain't really want to rank us either, y'all. That K-State win was gonna guarantee us a ranking. They probably would have kicked K-State out and put us in, but they happy that they ain't have to do that. They happy that they have to do that. But we got to show them we're going to win versus Arizona. We're going to win versus Cincinnati. We're going to go to Texas Tech, and we're going to do them too. And the stuff will start turning. But we got to run it. We got to do like we did versus UC and start running that thing. We got to run that thing, y'all. Because running going to make us more dominant, honestly. Running going to make us way more dominant. Nana, you said we're going to win this game. I feel it. Me too. I feel it. Double R, you say they also don't want any black QBs, but they can't start the wave all the... Yeah, you can't. Hey, them boys too nice out there. Throw it, run it. Throw it, run it. Listen. And another reason we need these wins, they know these wins going to put us in position to get our situation right for next year. So everything adding up. But they try not to give us that love on social media so it'll take away from us. But you really can't. All we got to do is keep winning. All we got to do is keep winning. Let me see. Miss E. Willer, you say if they were being called the underdogs, he would be upset. Correct. Hey, look. But now he, yeah, we the underdog. Nah, y'all ain't no underdogs. You got 2 national championships, man. Hey, Thomas. What's happening? Yeah, will you say never in life seen some... Exactly. Bro, I ain't never seen nobody go at a person like this in the whole squad. Like, even Johnny Manziel, when he was out there doing the money sign, they weren't going on him like that. But you know what? When they be scared, you're going to win, because when Kevin Sumlin had put Johnny Manziel out there and they went to ball and he knocked Nick Saban off, ooh, they were hot, boy. They were trying to get that boy out. Get him out, get him out. That boy, get him out. But it is what it is. Rod, you say I woke up thinking it was Saturday. Hey, feel like it, don't it? Simply the code. Say, hey, everyone, I don't do predictions, but I definitely, me too, I want to win. All that said sports media, you said I feel like Oklahoma State going to get BYU. I want them to. Bro, I'm really thinking about just watching the game with y'all, and we just look at it and be talking, which I ain't never did it, but y'all gonna have to watch it on your TV, and we gonna just be talking about it. We're gonna be looking at the same thing, just talking. I'm really thinking about doing that. Now, I'm not showing the game on mine, because I don't know what they're gonna do. JW, you say, hey, we gonna win this game. I ain't down, but I am. Listen, I done got all past that. I ain't nervous. I ain't scared. I ain't down. I believe we can win every game. It's just, what will Colorado go give us? They say they running it. Run it. And then play fake it. Play fake it, but who knows what we finna see what they gonna do. We don't know what they gonna do, but we about to see. We sure about to see. I want to see them dominate. I just don't know how they gonna do it, but I know they can. I just don't know if how they gonna go about it. Hey, you say ESPN need to give my say. Hey, they gonna give it to me. Hey, ESPN, Fox, everybody gonna be hitting me up, man. It's only a matter of time. And you know, I try to keep myself young as I can stay. So, they gonna be asking me, bro, how old is he? Is he like 25, 30? At least that's what I'm gonna feel like they say it. All that says sports me, you say that live watch party be good content. Yeah, because I want to see what BYU do. But also, I gotta go see, well, they can't come on real late. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go live with it, man. J27, you said 5-2 will look so perfect. Gotta show up. Man, we do. We need 5-2. Coach Prime, like, because that's what we got stuck at last year, 4 wins. So we need that win. Rod, you say Iowa State quarterback, nice. Yeah, he good. He good. He right here from the like the Tampa, Sarasota type area. Well, you know his dad played with the Bucks. You know his dad coaching UFL. D, you say now they saying let's see what Trav do. Now they are correct on that. D, I'm gonna give him that. He got real receivers at practice, but yes, this is his first matchup. Like, it ain't no matchup on the rest of the schedule that has a first-round NFL wide receiver. This will be must-see TV. NFL scouts, they watching this one. Now, they done seen Trap on everybody. They will want to see Trap versus T-Mac. And you know, if Trap do his thing, yeah, they going to highlight it, but they'll highlight. Like, they'll highlight when Colorado do good. They just highlight it. But if Colorado look crazy, they highlight, woo! They be ready. They be ready. I don't know what, boy. I bet Coach Prime be saying, God, dog, man. Y'all got to take it how I get it because they coming for you. J27, you say the defense not healthy. They got to take it. Talking about, they defense missing that star linebacker. And that star linebacker is going to the NFL for sure. So since he ain't in the first half, make him pay. Run it down their throat. And when he get out there, run it down his throat. Let him know, boy, I don't care that you out here. You going to get it too. Hey, BW, appreciate it. Rod, you said Arizona playing through injuries and it's showing. Well, I hope we tie him up, boy. JB, what's good? Stanley Smith, you say that's all I got, spread the field, to run the ball. Correct. Run the ball, man. We going to eat him. Missy Willie, yep. Hey, BW came through. Mark, you say you remember Chris Rain that late? Yes, sir. Boy. Hey, yeah, we did some videos with him. We did some videos with him. Yeah, we did some videos with that boy. Yeah, right there, L-Time. L-Time. Hey, you say, I don't know why Arizona would set themselves up for disappointment like UCF did. Well, you got to cash out on that. Like, if I know somebody playing against Coach Prime is thrilling. Like, yeah, you come play with us, but we're going to pack the stadium out like this. Everybody knows it's because of Coach Prime, but at the end of the day, you got to get in where you fit in. So all the recruits can't come to Coach Prime. So they saying, if we have 100 recruits out there, let's say the Big 12 going to get their fair share, but we going to get our fair share. So, and I think it's homecoming, so we need to do them, boy. God, we got to do them. We got to do them. We got to do them, baby. Yeah, we got to do them. Lisa, you say, yeah, that's what Mike and, man, I want to, boy. Badly. SC Sneakerhead. All that says sports me, you say if Shador gets out of the pocket for a run early, the running game does what? Man, listen. If I'm Shador, yeah, I can hit old boy, and you know how you know it's like a difficult pass, but you're going to throw it anyways? I want him to pull that thing, and they jump, and he take off, and run by 16, 20 yards. Boy, that'll have him spooked, boy. Hey, D-Bell, appreciate you. You said enjoy your channel. Enjoy your channel's content and football answers. God bless. Hey, man, appreciate that. Hey, I be trying to get it in, don't I? D-Bell, appreciate that. K. Willis, you say yes, home. Yeah, they tried us. Like, why would y'all try us? I guess they want all the money. Homecoming, recruits, everybody come. Everybody come. Everybody come. Everybody come. Everybody come. Everybody come. That's what they want to do. They say, hey, Colorado coming to town. We got to put everybody here. Bob, Arizona know they can lose this game. Yeah, but they thought Jeff Fish was gonna be here. Yeah, they thought Jeff Fish was gonna be here. Jeff Fish gone. It's not looking like a Jeff Fish coach team. Now the coach is not bad or anything. It's just not safe. Yeah, go down to homecoming and lose. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. But we're not gonna put that out now. What we're gonna type up is Arizona has Colorado. Can Travis Hunter guard a first-round NFL wide receiver? I don't think he can. That's what we're going to say. And we're going to say Noah is better than Shedeur when they play one-on-one. Yeah. Write it out. Yeah, we're going to make... Colorado likes to read the social media sites. Put many messages in there as you can. They like to be nosy. Talk trash about them. That's what they want, but hey, we got to go out there and go get it. Rob, what's good? You say, is Trap healthy enough? I think he is. He a very elite athlete. Matt, what's good? AK, what's good? You say, it looks like they're playing everyone. Got to. Matt, you say Shedeur will need to change up his running style. They starting to study his ways. He had the ball. Now, they going to study you. You just got to go out there and do your thing. You got to go out there and do it, all right? Hey, they going to come for you. JB, you say, if I had Dream One, ooh, I like that. SKB, you say, come out ready to play and all through. That's it. Do that and dominate. Like, do that and take the lead, and then we be winning. Tony T, you say, I truly feel it's a fix to keep them out of the playoffs, not to even get close to the Big 12. Bro, they don't want none of that. Like, they want us to, get them a win. Get some wins, but don't get too many wins. Don't let them get too many wins. So, we just got to decide that we know we need to run. Run it regardless. And then we good. Hey, D, you say, am I watching? Yeah, I'm watching everything tonight. Oregon, all of it. I'm looking at all of it. Lisa, you say the treatment? Yeah. Platinum. Yeah, I did. Somehow I was out here today, so let me mess with it. JW, you say they are going after Travis. They gonna test him, but they don't want to really test him. Yeah, he don't, but he got to. TC, exactly. Exit, you say you got to be up close to the Bay Area. Got to. One, you say don't put Trap under that kind of pressure. Double team his man. Nah, they ain't gonna do that. I ain't seen Coach Pride double team nobody. So but Trap listen, yo, at certain situations, Trap gotta realize, all right, it's 3rd and 3. They probably gonna run like a slant or out, something like that. But if it's 3rd and 7, yeah, they might try to take a 7-yard route, but they might try to take you deep, Trap. So I don't know, like sometimes y'all, they don't have to be facing the wide receiver only where they seeing the wide receiver. Like, you could be running and just running with the wide receiver. I don't like that all the time. I don't just only want to see him and he looking back and I don't look back. I got to look back too. But you got to be able to touch him still, slap him and touch him where you can see the ball too. But if you play over the top of him and he running the fly route and you sitting on top of him, they can't do you then. That's what I be needing them to do sometimes. Sit on top of him where you don't get done. But I don't know. Always, you say I got Trap getting too. Ooh, listen, the quarterback that threw picks every game. We got to get ours. Brandon Cole, you say in order for CU to have a chance of getting into the Big 12 championship, we need Iowa State and Texas Tech to have a loss. Yeah, and then we beat Texas Tech. That'll be 2. We need Iowa State to lose 2 times, and we need BYU to lose 2 times. But BYU, yeah, you're right. BYU does look like they could get it, but Arizona State ain't gonna let them slide through there like that. And even Houston, y'all remember I said Houston. Houston might give it to them. But I think Iowa State play K-State too, so that's gonna be good. Jay Rush, you said as long as our corners have some safety help over the top, our corners could be a man. They could. They could have help over the top, but I don't know if we really have that like that. I know we ain't gonna have double. They ain't doubling nobody. P, you say they like the move T-Mac around, but they can't focus. Yeah, see, I don't know if they won't trap on T-Mac the whole day. Because they done said DJ is a future first rounder. All right. So then he need to get it. Excuse me. If Hood get out there, you know, Hood nice. Handle him. It ain't hard to get out there and cover people, y'all. If you play it right, you can do your thing. You can do your thing. Jay Fox, I hope they don't do none. JW said low penalties. Yep. Clyde, you say Kevin Sumlin interviewed me when he was coaching. Ooh, and he was out there doing it. And that boy was balling at Houston. Ed, you say get the tight end involved. Get the tight ends involved, but also take them out and put more linemen in, and we gonna really run it. I would make running where they got to fill us. And see, we know we could run it on them because Texas Tech ran it on them, and Baylor ran it on them. I mean, not Baylor, BYU. We could run the ball on them. Man, Titan, game and what's happening? You say, I want to see DJ, yeah, shut T-Mac down. Trap, shut T-Mac down. Preston, shut him down. And they got to get out their minds, too. Like, man, you don't have to go up and press and actually don't press. Like, it's one play they showed a Trap. I don't know if he was in his zone, but he had him one-on-one against UCF. He got up in his face. He bailed up out of there, but he still touched him. And he was over him where he couldn't get nothing. Play T-Mac like that. Play all the wide receivers like that. That'll keep us in a position where you see the quarterback and the wide receiver. But hold on, let me go back up and catch what y'all was saying. Lisa, you say you always getting that treatment? Brandon, you said Arizona had a lot of injuries. I hope we could finish them off. Not where they hurt, but just we win the game. Always, you say we need another game like the UCF. We need to play every game like that. Every game like that, but better. Every game like that, but better. Let me see. Brandon, you say we were good versus UCF because we went cover 2 and dropped 1 in the box. Let's do that. Whatever to keep the game where we pick him off. I won't pick sixes. I want to pick him off and score. I want to pick him off and do our thing. X, you say Travis will not follow, but only at key situations. Arizona holds Travis follows because they know it'll affect. Yeah. So they probably won't because they got to let him, hey, bro, you like that? Handle him. He coming. SR, you say, hope they are drinking water dry. Ooh, yes, it was. It was hot. It was hot when I was over there last year. J27, Almighty, you say just got to remember the small details and we win. Tigers, no yards after the catch and contact, keep penalty. Yeah. This our game, y'all. Can we beat Arizona? Yes. Can Arizona get us? Yes. It can go both ways. But if we come out and do what we got to do, it's really Rob Livingston and the defense going out there shutting them down. They shut the offense down. We got game. CJ, you say, do you think we can get a shutout? They done scored. They done had like one game where they done scored 3 or 7, and then with 3 straight quarters with no points. So it is doable. It's just, can we come out there and do it? We got the team to do it, but will they just shut it down? Like, we almost goose egg UCF in the first quarter. I was man, we was close. That wheel pass. See, that's another thing. When they run the ball, because they gonna run it with Conley about 14 times at the minimum. They gonna get that other running back another 7. Then they gonna hit you with that wheel route. Backside. So you gotta be ready for that. At least you say Rob Livingston shutting down. He need to. Brandon, you say Travis will play man-to-man on him all game. Nah, I don't think, nah. Now, they could, but I don't think they are. Deion, what's good? SR, you say bust by 10. I'll take that. Jerry, you say Colin. If we do get into the conference. Colin, if we do get into the conference, give us boys. You talking about we make it to the playoffs? Hey, nah, I don't know if I want a running back who just running. I don't know if I want that now. Unless we showing we can shut it down. JR, you said no, Arizona cannot run the ball better than the Sanders brothers. I ain't gonna say that now, because they guaranteed to get that running back 14 carries. Like 9 times out of 10, Conley gonna get 14 carries and Conley gonna catch some passes, right? The other running back gonna get 7. It's just will they run it more? Because you gotta think Arizona gonna look at what's my boy them? Arizona gonna look at K-State and see what happened. But they gotta realize too, maybe that went our game, but still you gotta look at it. All right, then you gotta look at what did they do well versus us last year. All right, that's one thing. Then another thing, okay, Baylor quarterbacks ran, and then y'all know what I saw last night? Yeah, I think it was last night. No, I want to say it's Arizona, but I don't want to be wrong. Somebody I was watching last night. Oh, that was Louisville. Do y'all know Louisville, everybody that they played, their quarterback was the passer and the runner? I had never done like that. Kevin, what's good? You say it's all on how much pressure the D-line kick. That's what, basically. So they need to get after it. Get after it. And cut down on if that boy try to take off and run. But I don't think he'll run it like that, but still cut down on it. Jay Chris, you say they will win that game tomorrow. I don't believe we're going to lose anymore. We should win. I want to. Roger, you say just know what happened last year? Yeah, we could have won, but we didn't. Now let's beat them at their crib. Almighty, you say the wheel route is shallow to pick. I hope they do. I hope when they throw that wheel route, because you know they're going to be looking this way. And then they're going to come back this way. Boy, I hope they pick that thing off. Deion, you said Montana Craig still out. Yeah, he out there. But they don't really throw it to him like that. But they probably going to throw him something this time. But they don't really he don't really get the ball like that. Like they don't just let him just take off like that. One, you say need some innovation, need to send a message from the they do. Get that ball. And then you need to see, boy, you need to see I flying through the hole. Read his blocks and then take off. Because you know he real fast. That man gonna have, listen. This might be the game we get our first 100-yard rush, y'all. Raquel, what's good? You say is Travis 100% healthy? I don't know. I hope he is. George, you say, will we beat Boise State in the playoffs? I don't know. ESPN wants to host it. And you know they would try to get that one and make it a late nighter. Can we beat them? Yes. But you're going to surely, that run game going to be all they try to give us. Ed, can you explain cover 2? Cover 2 where you got the safeties over the top and the DBs, they sitting in the flats area. So the DB, a wide receiver, will come up to him. He going to push that wide receiver in so the safety could be over the top of that play. And then they sitting in the flats for if they throw a short route, you going to make the tackle. If they throw it deep, you got to go make the play. But the safety should be out there too, so it'd be harder to make the play. I never liked cover 2. I never liked it trying to push that person in and get back out. I remember one time, because matter of fact, in JUCO in high school, I never played cover 2. I only play like man and like the thirds when you playing off. So when I finally had to learn how to play cover two, it was hard to me because it was like the offense would know I'm in cover two. Hey, here cover two, here cover two. That used to make me mad because now he know I'm trying to push him, and he gonna try to go way out to avoid it. But yeah, cover two works, but you could play two man where the safety's over the top, but you got your man locked. You with your man, but the safety's over the top, so you feeling good. Like, hey, I can cut loose, boy. I can cut loose. Our man under, where you trailing, you let the wide, you guarding, and you kind of like, you right in his hip pocket, and he run his route, thinking he doing you, and you just trailing like, do 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 do, and then you turn too, do do. He turned, boop, boop, and you boop boop. So they can do that, but I don't know why we don't. I don't know why we don't. Miss Stevenson, you said CU's O-line and D-line need to step up. They do. That's really what it is. O-line block very well. The running backs gonna do what running backs do. And Shador do what he do. And the wide receivers do what they do. The D-line get the pressure, like just really come back there and do what they do. Then the linebackers can do what they do. The secondary can do what they do. All of it work together. All of it work together. Almighty, you say I'm looking forward to it because I believe it's all about the backs. Got to get height, yeah. Roger, you say D-line needs to stand there. They do. TD, you say the real. Yeah, he nice. He nice. I want him to really have just an amazing game where you I want him to clear 100. I need the next back to clear about 70 or 80. Hey, Lil Mama G, what's good? Jersey, you say, Cole, imagine Paul Feinbaum and Stephen A. or other at the Boys State in the stadium. They ain't coming to that. Now, if it was versus Texas, like say we had Texas or Georgia at the crib. Paul, are you going to the game? Yeah. Stephen A. told me if I go to the game, they got me. Well, I think Texas is going to win. I'm going to say it all week. Texas is going to beat Colorado down in the playoffs. Yeah. I know Prime is not going to really want to talk to me, but I'm going to say that. So they want to come to them big games. They going to want to come to them big games and watch. But, yo, this game in our hand, man. This game in our hand. Brandon, you say Travis will be out. T-Mac all game. I don't think they're going to get him all game, but I do think he going to be locked in on him. I do think Trap going to be on him, but not traveling the whole time. Not traveling the whole time. Travis, you say when Shador go pro, I hope Colorado pick up. I was going to joke about that, but that ain't happening. Manning staying at his school. Manning going to be throwing that thing at Texas next year. He going to be throwing that thing. Next news, you say ready to see Shador at safety. I mean, Carter start him out. I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know how that's going to go. TD, you say I want us to win the rest of the games, but I want that fifth one bad. Me too, man. I wanted it bad last, like, when Hood got that pick, y'all, I don't know how y'all was at y'all house, but I jumped up, I'm hollering, I'm screaming, I'm yelling, and then we got the pick, then I knew we was going to score. Well, I got a little nervous, like, well, what if we don't score? But we scored. And then that's when I seen, that's why, like, at DB, you got to have that mindset, okay, I know Coach told me to go in his face, but they trying to throw that ball deep. I get in your face, and when we say hike, I'm backing up. When we say hike, I'm getting out of there. Almighty say 50% of the time, at least, I believe Coach and Hood going to show us some of this game. I don't know if he going to be out. I don't know how much he going to play, but if he does play a lot, he is good. He got skills to pay the bills. But I know for a fact next year, he definitely going to be out there starting. Like, he going to be starting. Like, that's why we need all these games. Like, we need these games so we can go to Get us a quarterback. Get you maybe a freshman. Get you a transfer that's like that. So all this stuff coming in handy. Exit, you say, I don't understand why we don't have multiple defenses that way we can have our best DBs. Yeah. Jay Will, what's good? Clyde, you say, why does it appear when CU plays on the road, they appear more focused? I hope that's the case, bro. I surely hope that's the case. Because, well, we only had Nebraska, we took one. Then we had UCF. We only had two. Because home for North Dakota State. Oh, Colorado State. Yeah, you're right. Colorado State. Colorado State and UCF. I hope that's what they do. I hope they be locked in and focused. That'll sure enough make it better for us. Dog, that'll make it better for us. But at the end of the day, y'all, this really on them. Like, will the D-line play like Coach Prime believes they can play? Will the linebackers play like Coach Prime believe they can play? Will the secondary play like what they believe they can play? Will the O-line play like Coach Prime believe they can play? The running backs find the holes and take off. But it's so funny to me that no matter what we do, they don't want Coach Prime to win. Like, they want Coach Prime to win enough, but not enough. Like, if they had it this year, they would give Coach Prime one more win, just 5. They don't want him at 6, they want him at just 5. So they can say, yeah, Coach Prime, he did improve, but not enough for a bowl game. But if this was any other coach, y'all, they would be praising him, man. If this was Kurt, Adams, if this was Kurt Adams, they would be rooting saying, oh my goodness, Colorado is looking so amazing. And that quarterback, Michael Smith, is amazing out there. And then they would be having Travis Hunter as the Heisman candidate. But since it's Coach Prime, they go against Coach Prime so hard it don't make no sense. Like, dog, y'all on him like that? RJ, you said, did you see the news? They trying to stop Coach Prime from praying. Well, I thought they tried to do that earlier this year, and then they had to switch it around. Roger, you say they need some day games. Yeah, but Fox and ESPN say they look like they ain't putting them off in there. D-Bell, you say, is Benson playing tomorrow? I'm not sure. I'm not totally sure. I hope we play out. Whoever can block and block very well, go out there and block. Let the running back tote that thing. That man, yo, as a wide receiver, you want to get like a 100-yard game. As a running back, you want to get a 100-yard game. We haven't had a 100-yard running back yet in Coach Prime era. Let Arizona be the game we get a 100-yard rusher. Not a collective of 100-yard rushing. A 100-yard runner. Like, gave it to him. Bam. Gave it to him. Like, we need that. But, I don't know. Exit. You said use Shiloh like the Bucks did with Rondé Barber. Put him at the robot. Listen, Warren Sapp could really help on that. Listen, boy. Rob Livingston and George Hilo need to come up with a plan so on point, because you could go look at the film and you seen Arizona quarterback throw 3-piece. You done seen him throw 2-piece. You done seen him throw a pick every game. Just like K-State quarterback. I seen when K-State quarterback drop back and throw that little pass to the running backs. For some reason, when he throw it that close, he always throw a bad pass. Not all the time, but a good amount of the time. And then when he tried to drop that pass in there, that's why it deflected up, bam. And Colton got it. Lisa, you said Colin. Who makes the final decision on who play? both sides of the coordinators with the coaches and Coach Prime them. Coach Prime probably got the final say like, Coach Prime probably got the final say because you gotta think about it. Shiloh just came back and he just went out there, so I'm thinking it's Coach Prime. Lord, you say we do have multiple defenses? I think that's what you said. At least you say I heard Benson was hurt with his toe. See, I'm not sure. I ain't sure. I just know if we can go out here and run the ball, it makes the job for Shador that much easier. Like, I know Shador don't want to get sacked no more. They say we third in the nation with sacks, and we got 22 or 23. We third in the nation with getting sacked. Let's not remember we talked about all last year. If we could cut the sacks down to under 10 or under 15. Well, that has sailed. So now, can we keep it to if you get 2 sacks a game, what, that's 12 sacks? Yeah, 6 times 2, 12 sacks. So hopefully we can keep it less than that. But that would cause for Shador at some point, he can't just be sitting there and take that sack. Now, sometimes if they bully him and knock it all down, that's different. But you can't do that every time. Like, sometimes you got, man, I don't see that, I'm gone. And run. I take it and run if I'm him sometimes. Almighty, you say, I believe Coach Prime got the final say. Yeah, at the end of the day, like, yeah, put him out there. CJ, you say, do you think we will play our most complete game like UCF? We need to. We really need to. I don't know if we will, but we definitely need to. And you say, what does a 2 running back formation do for Colorado? One, it could give you a lead blocker if he's a fullback. He could block for you. If not, you can have one block, the other one go out for a pass. Or you just got both of them out there. You got both of them blocking. And then they release and you can throw it to one. So it's a bunch of ways you could do it, but I'd rather have more old linemen out there and run that thing. That's what I want to have. Lord, yeah, I want more running backs. BP, you said hold Benson back to protect Shador. Excuse me. Whoever the best linemen are, we need them if they healthy. Like, y'all, the media don't want to see us run that ball, but we need to run it. Like Pat Shermer said, we need to run the ball. He's saying we need to run it. So go out and run it. Like, you call the play, run it. Lisa, you say, was Hill Green out last? Yeah, he was out there. D. Jones, you say, if we can succeed at establishing a good run game, we can help Shador move the ball down the field. Easy. It would be easy. And we taking off chunks. Like, say they running for 10, 15, 20 yards. We doing that, we gonna win. Well, even 5 yards, getting 5 yards to carry and all that. Almighty, you say, I hope they've been working on dumping it off to the running backs. They need to. Easy. Pop, pop, and that's the extension of the run with the running back toting it. See, if you throw it to the wide receivers, yeah, that's extension, but if you throw it to the running backs, that's a real extension because now he coming full throttle. See, I want Micah to be in the game. Yo, I really like having Micah out there. If Micah out there with IA and DH and Charlie O, boy, hey, I'ma do you. You say what time in game? 4 o'clock East Coast time. You say Pat saying that yeah, and that's what we need to do. He's saying it, but we need to do it. CJ, you say if we had your mindset now, Back when you were playing, would you have been NFL bound? Well, I'm only 5'7" and a half, so I would have had to get some. I would have had to get my 40 time like flying. If I put it like this, if I could have ran track from the year that they came and got me in elementary, because my friend ran track, he was balling. But if I could have ran track from the year they wanted me to in elementary and ran track and took it serious and knew that track was going, I was going to win in track and then it was going to bless me in football, all right, then I could have got to high school and ran track, middle school to high school, I would have gave myself a better shot. And if my cousin, I was trying to be like my cousin. My cousin went to Florida State playing wide receiver, one of the best wide receivers in the nation. So I was trying to be like him. If he would have played DB, I would have played DB trying to be like him. So if I'd have had my 40 times, like, cause he was fast, like, yow, that boy was real fast. Like, I was quick, but not that fast like that. I thought I was fast. So if I could have ran track, really played DB and wide receiver, I would have gave myself a better opportunity because, yo, I could catch them kick returns and punt returns. I used to, boy, I catch that thing, bomb. Like, when we played at Nevada, well, see, if I was faster, I could have scored. But, well, maybe I couldn't have because they had cornered me. But when we were playing Nevada, every time I got kickoffs, I used to could run them things. Like, I don't know what, God gave me some vision where I could see. And I used to could bounce that thing. Bam, they boom. I was running one, and the play was go this way, but I saw the hole pop open. Man, I cut back, bam. I was running, I said, dog, I'm finna score. And then it was me and the kicker, but for some reason, I just was, and then he tackled me. I don't know what I was doing. But if I would have ran track and dedicated myself to it, like, okay, put it like this. I didn't dedicate myself when I was out there playing DB and wide receiver. But in this YouTube world, I'm dedicating myself. So now I'm going to reap the benefits if I would have dedicated back then. So yes, I gave myself a good chance. I don't know if I'd have made it, but I gave myself a good chance. BP, I want Michael to play. ASMS, what's good? CJ, you say Mike is the best running back on the team. I think... I don't know. I know he got, I like his vision. His vision. Like he be down low, y'all. I keep telling y'all this. He be down low, and that boy be finding them things. It's like they can't stop him. I really like him. McNeely, you say low center. Yeah, man, he do. He do, man. That's what makes it so good. D-Bell, you said, is Micah injured? They say he was nursing the hamstring. But I really like him. I like him like y'all like him. New Hopper, you say, what do you think are the chances to see you win the Big 12? We don't control our destiny for the Big 12, so we need, who do we need? We need Iowa State to lose a couple and BYU to lose a couple, and we need to win out, and then whoever has the one-loss record, we need them to take a couple L's. Like, if we could be the only team standing with one loss, that'll guarantee us in. See, we don't control our destiny, so if I say we win out, but Iowa State and BYU win out, we not getting in it because them two undefeated. So we'll need them to take a couple losses, and then we'll need whoever else 2-1 with us to take one more loss, and then we get in there. Nearly, yeah, we can't lose no more. Jay Will, you say I would like to see Mike out there. Me too, if he healthy. James, you say they got to have great buzz in Boulder. I don't know. D-Bell, you say Cole is YouTube Hall. Hey, bro, that way. Boy, I'm trying to make first team every year. I'm trying to go to the Hall of Fame in this thing. Because I can control that. I could have controlled the sports part, but I let that slide, so I got to come get this. Lisa, you say Wester out there showing out? Yeah, he do. Missy Willer. We got a squad, y'all. We got to show up. Ed, you say, how would you the conversation when Fox called. Hey, Fox called me. I'm all locked in. Because they already got your boy on there. What's your boy name? Mike Ingram. When they called. This is Fox. Call. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. Yep, I'm coming. I'm finna get on there and talk that talk. Y'all want to talk about Colorado? Or who we talking about? Yeah, I'm coming. Hey, I'm coming ASAP. ASAP. BP, you say you're Jalen, yeah, I am too. King, what's happening? CB, you said at this point, Colorado needs to make a bowl game. They do. Because the way Coach primed them, all the hype. But I don't just want 6 wins. If that's what we had to get, I'd take it. But I need 8 wins or better before the regular season over. So that way, worst case scenario, we end 8-5 or 9-4. But 8 wins at the bare minimum. Can you say, man, I want to go? I do too. Of course, I want the playoffs, but I'm saying bare minimum. I take that. Yeah, I want the playoffs. You say if we win our division, don't we get? You mean win the conference? Yeah, because there's no division in the Big 12 no more. But yes, if you win the conference, but like I said, we gotta have. We gotta have BYU and Iowa State to lose. Like tonight, y'all, I think I'm gonna tune in at this BYU game, and I'm gonna watch the game, and I think I'm gonna watch it live with y'all. Now, am I gonna be showing the game? No, but I'm gonna have it down, and we're gonna watch the game, and I think we're gonna watch it together. If y'all up, we just gonna turn it on and watch together. Y'all turn it on, I'm gonna turn it on, and we just gonna watch what it look like. If they winning, I'm gonna turn from it and we'll watch something else. But if they ain't really winning, boy, I'm gonna be all locked in. All locked in. CB, you say next year we'll have a better old lineman. We're seeing they will have a running QB next year. I want a quarterback that can run and throw. Like, I want them to be out there. They ain't got to be a Lamar Jackson. But you got to be able to take off and don't worry about taking off. Like, sometimes I want to do Shador not take off to show he a pocket passer. Because I seen one time he took off at Jackson State. That boy took off. Pop, pop, he took off. At least I don't know if Juju run. Well, you say I can see the NCAA Spanish. They will. They will. Ace, you say slot receivers will be the key to this game. All of it will. Everybody got to show up. Everybody got to show up, y'all. Hey, look, y'all. I'm gonna come back on later today. I'm going to come on before 7 because I think I'm going to go watch me a high school game tonight. I'm going to watch me a high school game. But I'm going to also come back on tonight, too, and we're going to watch that BYU game. I might even watch a game on my other channel with Florida State and all them. Nah, I might be outside at a game. But I'm going to come back on, y'all. And I'm also come back on my other channel. What time? Man, I think I'm going to come on at 6, man. 6 on this channel again. I want to say 6 or 5:30. And then, no later than 6:30. And because I want to go to watch a high school game tonight. Because one of my neighbors, he big time. Like, he doing his thing. So I want to go check him out before the season run out. And I never get to see him play in high school. Which I went to a high school game and watched him play. But the way I was in the stadium, I ain't like it. So I ain't sitting there no more. I want to sit where I'm sitting in the middle of the field. But yeah, I think we're going to watch that BYU game today. We're going to watch that today. But I'm also come back on my college football with Colin Moore. I'm going to probably come back on with that sometime today, too. Hey, blessings to you.